Hey y'all, my name is Kyla and I'm the talk show host with Talks with Dilemmas. And this is my second episode and I have a special guest, Breyon. Let's give it up for her. Okay, so we're about to get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a game. Okay. So it's called Dilemma or Depth. I'm gonna start you off with a question. So would you rather a non-attractive person with a personality or a attractive person with a trash or like nasty personality?
The first one.
The first one. And would you consider that like a dilemma or a depth?
I don't know because I don't know. Looks just not everything all the time. And if you could make somebody laugh or feel good, then that's a good thing. Because sometimes people won't be looking at that.
You
Like,
right.
girl, he was so funny. Girl, we went here. Girl, we did that. And then when they see him, they be like, him? But you don't worry about that.
Right.
Looks not everything.
I feel like the time I'm in right now looks mean something to me. I ain't gonna say I gotta wake up to you, but we gotta be on FaceTime. I'm in contact with you. I'm
But
in contact with
I'm
you.
40.
Like,
So, that type of thing. Well, let me stop saying I'm 40 because my sister said I'm not 40. My birthday in November. So,
39.
but yeah,
And you don't look it. Black don't crack.
what's up?
Period.
So I kind of look at things differently, but I get what you're saying. But I think it's a preference.
Okay. And you say you consider that a dilemma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you consider not attractive with a personality a dilemma or a
No.
depth. You consider it a depth. Yeah. Yeah, because you said.
Deaf. Yeah, my bad. Deaf. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so, and a attractive person with a trash personality would be considered a dilemma.
Yeah. They be like rude. They be, full of pride.
Yeah.
Because they think I'm not going to say that because I think I'm the bomb. Because if you don't think you the shit, then who will? But
Ooh,
I'm
period.
just saying, kind of, sort of, sometimes, you could think that to yourself, but you don't have to push that off on other people, So, yeah.
Okay, so another question, rich or famous or rich and low-key?
Rich and low-key.
A dilemma or a depth?
Deaf. Rich and low-key. Because I know some people that got some change. They don't want to be seen.
I probably think I would agree with you because I ain't gonna lie. Some days I like to be on the scene and shit, but then other days I like to be low key.
Yeah.
But being wealthy is two different things from being outside and whatever the case may be.
That's true.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because I want to play the back. I don't want nobody to know what I got because I don't want nobody to try to get what I got or try to be with me or around me because of what I got.
Right. Okay. So that's all the questions because I'm not gonna ask anymore.
Why?
Okay, I didn't want to ask you this question, but I guess we're gonna get into it. Okay, so a gay son or a HOE daughter?
I'm going to say the HOE. Because,
Is it a dilemma or a depth? If you don't want to talk about it, plead the fifth. It's cool.
No, because I'm going to say the HOE because you can change. You ain't got to be an HOE all your life. I'm saying you can turn from your wicked ways.
You're right. But
you gotta switch that up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because you can't never come
Because I know a lot of HOEs. And they married with children. You know, they low key now. So,
Yeah, you're right, because a gay son, you can't come back from that. Once you gay, I feel like you gay. And I feel like sons is a different story from a gay son and a gay daughter. Like a gay son, like you can't come back from
it
that.
just be different for men.
Yeah, it
Because you can have a
extremely-
girl that like girls and then she
It's
be
cool.
like, I'm done with that. But you got a boy that like boys, you be like, dude, you can't be done.
Yes, like
So
at
it's
all.
just, you know, society.
Yeah, it's really a society. And it's like, how can I say it? I don't think it's a problem, or it's like, how can I put this?
You do what you want. You do what you want. If you want to dip in the chocolate pudding, that's all on you. I ain't got to do with that.
Yeah, basically. Basically, once you gay, you can't, once you're a gay dude, you can't come back from it. You can't. I just feel like you can't.
That's because I know a lot of girls that done had girls, and now they got children, they got married,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Okay, so them
You know we're going to get a lot of flack for that, huh?
huh?
You know we're going to get a lot of flack for that, huh?
Like,
We're going to get a lot of shit for that.
well, it is what it is at this point. Okay, so I want to talk about your career. I've been seeing your Instagram, and I see that you got into real estate. You're a real
Yeah.
estate agent. So what made you get into that, and how is that going for you?
Actually, my friend introduced me to it. Her name is Danica.
Okay,
We've been friends since elementary school, and she was doing it. She's the one who helped me buy my house. I've been in my house for like 10 years now. She's the one who helped me buy my house, and she just encouraged me to do it. You know, I seen her doing some things and got into it. I really like it actually, but I had fell off doing it because someone hit my son in my car, so my car got totaled, so I couldn't move around like I wanted to. But I had slow down with it, but it's pretty good. I mean, it just takes a lot of work and effort.
Yeah,
You know,
you
that's
gotta
not
be
something
dedicated.
it's not something that just comes to you. You really got to work for it, and just putting yourself out there. Like
Advertisement.
I feel like I feel like 2024. That's what it is. Like a lot of word of mouth, or a lot of just being able to be seen. Like as long as you out there and be seen, be like, yeah, I seen that girl, blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty good. But again, it's work. You have to really be dedicated or want to do that, because it's a lot of footwork.
I be like in the background of movies, and I just went, I think yesterday, and they had a man. He was a real estate agent, and he was just telling me about it. He was just basically saying, like, on his business cards, like his face is on the business cards, and he was basically saying, like, yeah, basically what you saying, like, you got to be dedicated and on it, and just like putting yourself out there.
Yeah, literally everywhere. Because seeing somebody's face and a name is, because I
Everything.
just met somebody. It was like, oh, where you from, or who you with? And I was like, I'm with Divine Realty Consultant. She's like, oh my gosh, I seen that on Instagram. I was like, yeah, you did.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a lot of advertising, basically.
And they don't talk about that enough in class, because I took the Donaldson education class, and he just was telling me, like, read the book. And the man at the background thing, he was telling me, you don't have to read the book. So I'm like,
because a lot of things,
he was like, it's really like on the job training.
basically, yep. And just getting or trying to get that experience. Because like me working under her, she taught us, well, we have 2 agents, but she's taught us a lot, and a lot of people don't teach their agents really what they need to know. They just let them just go with the flow, and she doesn't do that. Like she lets us know every time something comes up or things change, hey, we need to have a meeting, this is what's going on, or whatever, But yeah, a lot of them out here just willy-nilly, because you talk to some people that's been doing it for years, and you would think that they just started with me. You know,
Yesterday.
it's a lot. But if you want it, it's good to it's a good field to be in.
He was telling me go to Keller Williams. Yeah, he was telling me they was a good group to attend.
Oh, I don't know. I've never really got into anybody else's brokerage, like, because there's so many of them. But we so detailed in, well, she's so detailed in the things that she wants us to know, and the, the way she wants us to do things. I don't think I would have gone with anybody else.
Okay, so would you consider or recommend getting a regular house, a duplex, or fourplex, and putting it on Section 8?
Section 8 is good. Your first house,
Yeah.
your first house probably would be a double. You live on one side, the other side can pay for the whole thing. Duplex is, I mean, if you can, because that means you'll have 3 incomes. If you're staying at the fourth one, you would have those other 3 that could bring in revenue. So anything that could make you money,
Yeah.
that's what you want to do. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because why, if I could get 1 and I'm not making money, but if I could get 2 and I can, I would rather the 2.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to that, and I just want to ask you about your relationship with you and your kids. So,
Man, you wanna know my relationship with my kids? Okay, so my son is in college. He plays football. He's a 4.0 student, and my daughter is a chef.
okay.
And
yes,
we
I
have a really good relationship. Yes,
That's good.
with both of them, not just one of them. We have a really good relationship because I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm their mom, but I want them to be okay with coming and tell and talk to mom about anything. And I think we've built a good relationship, or we've built a bond that they can do that. So I think that's what makes it pretty good.
So you think you're like their friend also and their mom, or just like their mom and
No.
just a cool mom, basically?
I would say that I'm their friend too. And I know people like, oh, you can't be them children friend. Yes, you can. When you have the understanding that I'm
Boundaries.
still your mom, even though me and you cool. You know what I'm saying? Even though me and you could get
Yeah.
down, you still have that level of respect, but you know how far you can go with me as your mom.
Like,
know,
you
but-
don't want them to curse in front of you, or
No.
you don't care?
Yeah, no. Not really. My son, he kind of be sliding, But, because I mean, he 18.
Oh yeah,
But,
he up in age.
Yeah. But they don't like deliberately do things disrespectful in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So we do have that understanding. Yeah, we could be partners. We cool, but
No, your place.
I'm still your mom. I'm still your mom.
And do you think mothers are harder on their daughter than their sons, or the opposite? Or you think it's equal?
For me, it's equal. But I feel like a lot of times moms are harder on their sons and their daughters because they feel like, oh, a girl needs her hand held. The boy's supposed to be the man. He gotta, be this big, strong dude where he, gotta lead and all this stuff. But I'm equal because even though that is my son and a man, because he is a man, we all have feelings. We all have, things that we go through. We all have situations. So why can't he feel a certain way about something, but she could feel a certain way about something?
Right.
So I'm equal with
Okay.
mine, but I feel like, a lot of people do harder on boys.
Okay, so me and my friend was just talking about like boys expressing their feelings is like not even existent, but girls is like more expressive and stuff. Do you feel like?
I do think that's true. But the men around me or the boys around me, I let them know you can do that. It's like if you got your daughter and your son, they're in a relationship, right? And they break up with their partner or whatever. Why she could be hurt, but he can't be hurt? It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he couldn't put out all this, but she could put out all this? It's the same thing. So why can't he have a feeling about something, but she can't? No, he can.
Right.
But I think people have made it to where it's like, oh, you gotta be this big, strong man. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yes, he can. That's like if he getting a wreck and she getting a wreck. So he broke his leg and she broke her leg, right? Her leg hurt, but his not.
What happened with him and her?
Girl, him rushing to go get his sister, and
That
somebody
sounds
ran
like
a red light.
Oh, that's what happened.
But they were okay. I'm just saying, you know,
Okay.
just in general, something can happen to the same.
Any second.
But the girl could be in a situation, but he can't. That's why I don't understand it. But yeah, that's how people look at stuff. But no, men, I feel like do have a harder time expressing themselves because people feel like they shouldn't express themselves, which I don't feel like they.
Right.
You know, like I tell my husband, you got a problem, say it right then. Don't wait. Because if I got a problem, you could breathe wrong. And I'm going to let you know.
Period. And that's how it should be.
That don't mean he do it, though, but you know.
Yeah. You just got to let them know. Just so that reassurance, you know? Okay, so I seen you posted a podcast with Glorilla saying she grew up with men or boys and liked it much better that way than with women. Was that your experience, and like did you relate to it? Because I know I did.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I grew up with a lot of dudes and stuff. I ain't gonna say I'm different than girls that grew up around girls, women, but at the same time, I feel like it's different.
It is. It is. But that's like now. I don't have that many female friends. I really don't do too much anymore now, but in general, I don't really have that many female friends, but that's how it was when I was growing up. Me and my brother are a year apart. So I would follow him and do a lot of stuff with him. But that's how it was. Like in school, I had friends, but not like, you didn't see me really with the girls. I used to be my brother and his friends.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we be born like chill and accept them for them, like I don't know, it's just, I think it's just different. I don't know why, but
yeah, I don't know. I think I like it because even though women may not feel like they extra at times, but they are. You know, dudes could be extra, but it's a different extra. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
It'd be like chill extra.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it's totally different.
Yeah, it's like with girls, they have like mood swings, emotions, cycles, all that stuff. So it's just like you dealing with another you at that point. Another you, but they probably different.
Yeah, but
okay.
it's totally different.
So, okay, I want to ask you a question. If you had a long trip, like a road trip, what album would you play, or like what is your favorite road trip song?
What's the name of the album? I forgot the name of the album. But one of those, I think it's not the last one, Monica album. With the song You a Hoe and Sideline Hoe or something like that. They got a few songs on there. I used to let that sucker roll for our road trips because, you know, we lived in Alabama for a minute. So
Really?
we'll go back and forth, yeah. But that was my album, Monica. I love me some Monica.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. Every time I have a road trip or something, I would like, not to sound racist or anything, but I would play like white people music. I don't know why.
You mix it up?
No. Well, yeah, I mix it up, but mostly like white people music. I don't know.
That's my kids' playlist. Like, it is literally everything. Like, my kids don't have, like, my son, right, he on Kendrick Lamar right now, but like they.
Do he be playing that song? They not like us.
My girl cut the radio off because that dude playing so much when she hear that, she be like, bro, it just burned me out. But
So he a Kendrick Lamar fan or Drake?
Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick. Oh, Drake, you better watch out.
Yes, he is a Kendrick fan. He is a Kendrick fan.
Okay. I know my dad, he was showing us videos and everything of them people just going back and forth. I'm like, I kind of don't care about
Yeah, I
all of
missed
that.
it, but because I'm not really a Drake fan, so I really was like, all right, Kendrick. I didn't even have to listen to it. I was like, yeah.
Okay, so I was just wondering if you had any advice for us, like young adults or anything like that.
What kind of advice?
Just
Because I got a lot of advice, but I don't know if you really want to hear it from me.
well, just with anything. It could be anything.
Live. Because I don't, regret having my children, but a lot of things I didn't do until I had children. I wish I could have explored some things before I had children. But I introduced my children to a lot of things that I wasn't able to do or that I didn't get a chance to do. So I'm just live. Like a lot of time, having all these babies, you can have babies later. Okay?
But
no, they don't stop you.
they're not
But they
playing.
slow you down.
Was it planned? I heard like
Who, mine?
Yeah.
No, they weren't. Planning maybe is a better thing, but parenting is not. You can't plan that. But I just say live. Try to invest. Get you some things that'll bring you in more money instead of just spending all your money. Travel. I don't mean Atlanta and Texas. That's not traveling. I mean travel.
It's not. Oh my God. I
But
was
if
just
you
saying
don't
that.
know what traveling is, you think that's traveling. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear like, oh girl, we going to that's not traveling. We used to go to Texas and Atlanta and Miami just for the weekends. That's
Right.
not traveling.
Exactly.
But if you don't know what that is, then I'm just explore. Like you in New Orleans, they got so much stuff that we have down here that people don't even know about because they don't ever do nothing.
Right.
Why you think every people come here? We don't like it here because we here, but they come here for a lot of stuff.
Right.
You just got to find out where it's at and when and how to do it. But just live. Like, don't tie yourself down with certain things early on. And a job. Don't stay at a job for too long.
Oh.
I did that. I stayed on a job for 10 years and ain't getting nothing out that job. And now I'm bouncing all over. And now I know, what I deserve or how, I'm supposed to be treated at work or whatever. Because it was convenient. I was able to do things with my children. I was able to move how I wanted to move, etc. It's a long story. But even a job, find your place. Don't stay at a place because you're comfortable if it's not beneficial. That's what I mean by live. You got to move around to see where you're supposed to be.
Maneuver.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for coming on my podcast.
You're welcome.
You can tell us where we can find you and your Instagram, whatever.
All
else
of
you
my
have.
socials are realtor Breyon. That's Breyon. But all of my socials are realtor Breyon.
Okay.
But you gotta invite me back, girl.
Yes, we're gonna have a part 2 because you have a
back.
lot to talk about, and I like
Yeah.
that. So yeah. So
I
I'll
could talk some shit.
Okay.
If I don't do nothing else, I could talk some shit.
Okay, so I just want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. Peace.